What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23 coming to you today with a little bit of an update. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. It's been a while since I've been able to do one of these. Just been so busy with work and everything else that's been going on with life lately. So I just wanted to kind of, just take a few minutes to tell you guys what's been going on. I have still been able to put out a couple of videos here lately. Obviously, I've been covering some of the stuff going on with Destiny of late, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. And thought it was kind of interesting this week how in the weekly update, Bungie didn't even bother to address a lot of the criticisms they were getting from the recent things with the microtransactions and of course the level up boosts and all this other nonsense that they've been doing. So it's kind of interesting how they just don't even seem to care. As usual, they just put their head in the sand and basically ignore everything and hope that it's going to go away. So I thought it was kind of interesting how it is, but I really don't want to spend any time talking about Destiny. I already spent way too much time this week talking about that. So let's move on to some other stuff. Just kind of let you guys know what I've been up to. Really just been working. I have actually been working every day since the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So that's another reason I haven't had a lot of time to put out a whole lot of videos, because I am working 7 days a week, pretty much 70 to 80 hours a week. It's going to be nice when I finally start getting some of these paychecks in, because, a lot of you guys know I was not working since July. So it's going to be nice to finally get a little bit of money in and finally get some good stuff going on. Maybe make some improvements to my gaming setup and some other things. Might finally go back into Xbox One and maybe get Halo 5 and try that out for a little while. Other than my initial impressions of the game, I haven't really spent much time on it. But we'll see. We're gonna see what we can do. As of right now, I've really just been playing a lot of Mass Effect, and I've been trying to focus a lot on Mass Effect lately because I really have a lot of fun making Mass Effect videos, and I'm really kind of happy because a lot of my the Andromeda videos I've been doing have been getting a pretty good response in terms of views and comments and things, and that's really good. I'm glad. I'm not one of those people who's on YouTube to get famous or anything, so don't get me wrong on that. It's just it used to kind of drive me nuts where I'd make a video just bashing on Bungie and Destiny, and it just gets so many views. And I really don't even like making the Destiny videos because I really don't like giving Activision any more attention than they deserve with the game. I just, the only reason I talk about that stuff is to keep you guys up to date on what's going on and try to take those companies to task. I know I don't have a huge voice for it, and I know that, a lot of people are always like, why do you waste your time? You're not even making a difference. And it's like, that's not what it's about. It's about, getting your voice out there and not just taking it from these companies. But I'm really happy that Mass Effect videos have been getting a little bit better response, because these are the ones that I actually really do enjoy making. It's one of my favorite games. I'm a pretty big BioWare fan. I still do criticize BioWare when they do stupid stuff, but I really love Mass Effect. I love the universe. I'm really looking forward to Andromeda. I'm trying not to get too excited for it, but really enjoyed still playing Mass Effect 3. It's just such an enjoyable game. I have a lot of fun with it. Meet a lot of great people playing this game. And even the other night, I got into a game on Mass Effect 3, and it was really funny because I got on with 3 other guys who all had like the most ridiculously high N7 score. They've been playing since 2012, and they're still playing the game. And they all had mics, and we just had a blast. We played for about 2 hours on Gold and just, had a really great time. So many great people in the Mass Effect community. The BioWare games always seems to be a little bit more of a mature player base, and it's, you don't get a lot of trolls or any of the bullcrap with it. So it's really been great that there are still people playing this game. There's a lot of newer players coming in also. That's been pretty cool. Got to play with a couple new players the other night and actually helped them out a little bit, taught them a little bit about the game. So it's been a lot of fun. Really enjoying Mass Effect as usual. So I guess I'll just stop raving about Mass Effect, but that's really been a lot of fun what I've been doing lately. Focusing a lot on Mass Effect 3. And you're going to be seeing that in a lot of videos I'm coming out with that are going to be coming out the next couple of weeks here. What I'm actually going to be doing with Mass Effect 3 is I'm going to be doing a couple of top 5 lists. I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite characters. I'm going to be going over my top 5 favorite weapons in the game. And just, I know it's an old game and it's been out for a while, but might be some newer players who kind of want to see some of that information and just see what some of my opinions are on it. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this game, and I can't wait to share more of it with you guys. And I really can't wait for more stuff to come out about Andromeda, so we can continue to see what BioWare is going to do with the next bit of Mass Effect. So that's what you're probably going to see me focusing on a lot here in the next couple of weeks. So should be some good times. I also got some Dragon Age Inquisition content I'm going to be putting out. I've been doing my dragon kills. I've been chasing a couple dragons around. Got a few more to upload. Still a little disappointing in some of those, but I have thankfully found a couple of dragons that provided a better challenge than some of the earlier ones where I was kind of disappointed in. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to think of what else. I have played the new Call of Duty game. It's kind of funny, really. I was thinking about doing like a short little mini review. I had a buddy at work who's a big gamer, and he actually bought the game. He's been playing, Call of Duty for a long time, and I let him waste his money, and then I tried it out. Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's some good parts of it. It had a pretty decent amount of content actually for a Call of Duty game. The zombies part was pretty cool, but the game itself, Call of Duty for me, I guess I just don't even want to waste time with it anymore. It's just gotten to the point where I'm so indifferent about Call of Duty, I just don't even want to bother. It's just such a stagnant game. So I'm not even going to bother putting a review or anything up about the game, because I think it pretty much speaks for itself. Anyways, so that's all I'm going to say about that, really. I did get to go see the new Star Wars movie, which I may actually do a kind of a review on that, or just kind of a commentary, I guess. I don't really want to review a movie, because I'm not a movie critic. But I guess I could just give my thoughts on the movie as a big Star Wars fan. It was very interesting, and I don't want to spoil too much right now because people are still, of course, going out and seeing it, but kind of wait maybe a week or two and then kind of tell everybody what I thought about it. It's a typical J.J. Abrams film for me. I like some of the stuff that he does, but I'm also, I don't know, disappointed quite a bit by some of his films, especially when he did the second Star Trek sequel. And I think that the Star Wars movie he did suffered from some of the same problems that Into Darkness did in when it comes to like what I thought about it. So I'm going to try to get in and give you guys some of my opinions on that. We'll talk a little bit about it. That'll probably come in a few weeks. But one of the other cool things is that I did actually get a Christmas bonus at work, which is pretty awesome. I've only been working at my the firm I'm working at now doing commercial title work for about 2 months. But, we're always really busy. We do a lot of really high-profile real estate deals, and I guess they had a really good year, so they gave everybody a Christmas bonus this year, which was pretty awesome. I was not expecting that whatsoever, so very exciting. Gave me a little bit extra money. Unfortunately, a lot of that does have to go towards catching up on some bills from where I was unemployed since July. But I actually did manage to put aside a little bit of money, and I am going to be getting a new PC. So I'm super excited about that. It's a pretty decent PC. I went ahead and went on Newegg actually, and built my own. And they were putting it together for me, and then they're going to mail it to me, send it to me. Hopefully, I'm going to have it right after Christmas. I'm not going to get into specs and everything, because I'm not one of those PC Master Race fools. I don't sit there and gloat about any of that stuff. But I did kind of a budget build, so to speak. Still got some pretty nice specs on it. One thing I may do is upgrade the graphics card. It's got a pretty decent one on there, but I do want to make sure I'm able to play some of the games I'm going to be getting on PC coming up this year, and even some of my older games. So the main reason, though, I wanted to get a new computer was so that I could kind of move all my video editing stuff and my gameplay recording over to a more stable platform, because I've been using my laptop, which does have an i7 processor, and it's pretty beefed up, but it just really, to me, a laptop has never been able, at least the ones that I can afford, have never been able to kind of live up to like the same kind of performance that a desktop can for the same amount of money. So that's one of the reasons I really wanted to get a really nice PC that I could kind of put everything on, and have all my work files and all my gaming stuff, and just make it kind of a dedicated computer for actually doing some video editing and some other stuff. So I'm literally looking forward to it. I'm hoping that's going to allow me to run my Elgato at just full power, full settings on everything. I think that'll be pretty fun. Like I said, the laptop does a pretty good job, but I just really want something that I know is going to be awesome and really do a great job at it. And thankfully, it does seem that Elgato has managed to fix a lot of the problems with the software, because I was having a lot of issues with sound and lag. And a lot of you guys did comment saying, the sound's not matching up on the gameplay. So I'm live recording this, so hopefully it is working on this one. But I actually did a couple of test videos, and it seems like I am now getting the full effect. Everything seems to be synced up pretty good. It seems like they managed to correct it. They did update the new software twice. I tried the 3.0 beta, and then they just actually came out with the new 3.0 software. So everything seems to be working pretty well. So I'm pretty excited about that. So depending on how much money I have left over for my Christmas bonus, I may try to invest in a new mic and just make some other improvements. So even though like I mentioned before, I'm just doing YouTube for fun. I have no intention of doing this for a living or being famous. I just like games, my love for other games, and just use it as a platform to have a lot of fun. And it's been really enjoyable. So I want to try to continue to make improvements to my setup, to everything else, and see what I can do. I'm still trying to find an intro that everybody likes. That's been one of the big problems. No one liked the dubstep intro, and then I went to the sci-fi intro, and some people like the sci-fi intro, and some people don't like the sci-fi intro. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to try to see if I can't get a better intro up for you guys, since some of you guys have been complaining about this one still. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for me. Not much else is going on. Like I said, I've just been super busy. I'm actually going to finally get a day off on Christmas. And then I am going to finally take a couple-day vacation in January and go down and visit my dad in Florida for a couple days, which is going to be really cool. Get to kind of relax for a few days and maybe make a couple videos too while I'm down there. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Not much else going on. Just work, and trying to put out some videos when I can. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the update here. Hopefully all you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I hope everybody gets some cool stuff and everybody is ready for the holiday and getting to spend it with family and friends and having a good time. So that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm going to say Merry Christmas in case I don't talk to you guys again before the holiday. And I do say Merry Christmas, and I'm not going to apologize for it. So if anybody gets offended, tough shit. I don't really care. But like I said, Merry Christmas, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are ready for a great week. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.